It's story time. Tonight's story is about two brothers who couldn't sleep.
There were two small fish. They were wandering around the ocean, to the deepest depths in search of some food. But then they got lost. They saw a big cave, so they approached thinking food was in there. Now, when they went in the cave, they didn't find any food. But all of a sudden they could hear a large splash and bang. To their surprise, at the cave's entrance was a big shark. He had massive teeth, shiny white teeth. Both of the little fish, hooked to each other. They were so scared. They looked at each other and said, "We're going to be eaten." The shark then said, "Hey, I'm not going to eat you. I'm a vegetarian. I wouldn't do that." The little fish looked at each other. They didn't believe him. They thought he was lying, and the shark said, "I promise I'm a vegetarian. I only eat plants, I don't like fish." They didn't believe him. They stayed in the cave, and after a while they built up the courage. One of the little fish said, "Come on, we've got nothing to lose. We need to swim out, otherwise we'll die in here." So they approached the shark, and the shark, true to his word, he didn't eat them. Both fish were shocked, and after talking for a while they heard a big storm approaching. Waves were crashing hard, the rain was blistering, thunder was coming down. The little fish looked at each other and said, "We're never going to get home to our dad now. He's going to miss us because we're going to get lost. The ocean's too strong for us to swim in. We won't make it." The shark said, "Wow, I'll help you." And they said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Look, if you jump on my back, I'll swim you all the way up to the shore." He said, "Are you sure you're not going to eat us?" The shark said, "Yes, I'm not going to eat you. I told you I'm a vegetarian." So they jumped on the shark's back through the waves that crashed and swam all the way back to their home. They then saw their dad. The dad was like, "What the hell? Why the hell have you guys brought this big shark here? He's going to eat us all." And they said, "No, Dad, that's our friend. He's a vegetarian." The dad was in disbelief, but after talking for a while, they all got on. And then they were so sad when the shark had to leave. But the shark made a promise to return and see them every single day. And they all became the best of friends.